Patrol, Sergeant Chambers.
Chambers, are you an officer?
Yes, Sergeant Chambers. How can I help you?
Okay, and your badge number.
Who is this?
I'd like your
Eighty
badge
three.
number. I don't know. I think
Eighty-three
it's a red
fourteen.
flag why people need my information. I like it to keep it confidential at this point. May I have your badge number?
8314.
Okay, I have some questions.
Okay.
Okay, so D Coffee came to remove me from 7-Eleven from trying to purchase a coffee and threaten my arrest, so I had to get a YouTube channel because I repeatedly kept having experiences like that. And I also reported to D Coffee I was attacked and someone took my phone. And I could pull. I went to Central Patrol, and they wouldn't take the report, and they wouldn't take the report of thefts that I had. I was forced to live in a tent, and someone stole my tent, and I kept having these repeated thefts. So they were denying me police reports. So I had to get a YouTube channel. So nonetheless, D Coffee took the report of someone attacking me on camera footage and taking my phone. We wrestled down to the ground because I knew my life depended on it. I also reported to multiple different police that Austin Street Shelter was committing crimes. They deprived me of mail, which was a felony. I've been Billie let people degrade and assault me. He also degraded and assaulted me and tried to make me sleep on a bed with feces on it that was not my own. I had a meltdown and started crying. And then someone had sympathy on me and removed didn't force me to sleep on this cot with feces on it. They also put me out like 8, 9 times. They stole property, threw it away early. They removed me from the computer lab, Robert, for being on the FBI website. I had no clue I was being illegally monitored in the computer lab. When I asked him why they felt threatened by me being on a law enforcement site, they allowed me access but demanded that I only search certain things in the computer lab. I felt that that was a red flag, but other locations did it. So nonetheless, I also reported to multiple different officers, which is uploaded. They put me out of this environment for talking to a man in the snow. And I've asked Robert multiple different times to give me clarity on why he allowed me to be violated, because every place I've ever been has done the same thing. In addition to that, they let someone assault me and then put me out over it. Each time I tried to put on makeup, they mistreated me and violated me and demanded that I left the bathroom. I could barely even brush my teeth. I have dental issues right now because multiple places treated me the same and removed me from the bathroom. I repeatedly tried to report this. They wouldn't give me vital mail. I had all kind of different things going on with court dates. They did not deprive me of actually my ability to use the connector, and they deprived me of case management. When in crisis situations, when I couldn't use my phone, they wouldn't let me use a payphone. They put out of service. So I got tired of their crimes. So I picked up the phone anyway and called it anyway with no problem. Then after that, the phone wasn't working when my phone wasn't working. They deprived me of access to the Wi-Fi, like every other location I've ever lived. This location that I'm currently at, I can't use to connect to their Wi-Fi. When I can't use my devices. And these repeated behaviors, I think they put me out probably a combined total of 10 times. They put me out for asking for a cookie in the food line. They put me out for talking to a man and getting assaulted. They put me out for looking both ways in the hall. Security removed me from speaking with the chaplain. What's the chaplain's name now? What's the chaplain's name? Oh, you don't know. I forgot. This is the police department. So I'd like to know where all my reports are because they're all missing. And as you can see, you guys also took the report of someone pulling a gun on me, throwing me down because they put me out for getting assaulted and pulling the trigger. And then bullied and violated me for reporting it. This man almost killed me because he kept spraying ammonia. He'd come by my tent like 7 or 8 times, maybe 10 times a day. I put my clothes out to dry because it rained and I had no ability to get housing. So it rained and I put my things out to dry and he sprayed ammonia and ruined my new clothes. Then another time that the church was giving out clothes because all the locations would not give me clothing. City Square wouldn't help. So I was next in line and five men came from nowhere and took all the clothes. Bianca. He was included in with the men. So they skipped me and I asked the church member, I said, what just happened? She said, I don't know. So then they put clothes outside Austin Street and people were going through the clothes. He bum rushed me and took all the clothes. So I thought stalking was a felony year after year. I'm not quite sure why law enforcement repeatedly covers for serious things like that. I only thing that would make me believe that the reason why they're covering for it, I think perhaps law enforcement set it up.